Damn, Alex, you spazzing out.
Pedro.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Uncle Billy's Workshop, where today we're going to be talking about the Milwaukee Packout system. I'll be doing some reviews on it, but today I just want to introduce you to what I do have, and I'm really excited about this. Of course, I've seen a lot of other reviews, and I love everybody else's take on this whole system. So I did a lot of research, and I realized that really and truly that I wanted to do a little bit of both type, the stackables as well as the drawer system. So today I'm just going to just go ahead and just go from the top here. We have, of course, the stackable tools, and in each one of these we will have we do have some tools already in here, and I do have labels on some of them. As you see down here, of course, we have the framing nailer that's in this box, and in the future we'll be talking about that gun and reviewing that tool. And each tool that I have. Here we have the brad nailer that's in this box. Here we have the air hoses that goes to all of that, those tools, as well as we have other tools up here and also in the clear boxes. On this side, this is the drawer system, which I know a lot of people had jumped out and bought all of this before they knew about this. I have to say, I did do a lot of research, and I kind of found out about both of them when I started looking to purchase this. But I do like both systems because both systems have their own really good, unique benefits. And of course, on the drawer system, it does make things a lot easier because when I'm working on different things, I can actually just load up in my work van whatever tools I'll be needing in that day. The drawer system is awesome. I have to give it props, as well as, of course, we have the little desktop. I did order some of the customized foam inserts that I hadn't put in yet, but I have them here. So when I'm ready to use them, I'll go ahead and start kind of, putting these drawers together just right. Of course, in this one, I have my air chucks. Here, of course, everybody loves the crate. I even have the little Milwaukee bag in that crate. We have the lights, and I'm gonna show you a little bit about those. The toolbox, also the cooler, and of course the other toolbox. Now, real quick, this particular set, as y'all can see, it does come with this particular cart. When you buy this cart, this is automatically connected to it. So that is a really good benefit that I do like. But if you look at the next cart that I'm gonna pull around here, it does have, it's on a different type of cart system, which I have some tools in here that's pretty heavy. But I will say that this cart is also a very awesome cart because it comes as just a cart. And then you put whatever tools on here that you want to put on it. I will say that from everything that I put into these things, is working perfectly. Now, this particular cart system is a little bit more sturdier, a little bit more stronger. What I have found out about this particular cart system is if you store it for a while, for some reason, where these wheels sit on the very bottom, they will get a little flat spot. So when you go to roll them, you can sometimes hear it kind of hit those flat spots. That's the only thing that I've seen about this particular one. But this one doesn't have much weight on it, so it's not causing me that problem. Let me go ahead and pull these back in position, and I will show you guys a few of the different tools that I have already stored in the boxes. All right, guys, so here I just want to do a quick little rundown of what I have in a few of these different containers as of right now. Of course, this could change as I start to work with this system a little bit more. But starting at the top, I do have, even though this is the Milwaukee system, the great thing is you can use these for any tools that you have. In this first box, I actually have a lot of my DeWalt drills and things that I use on a regular basis in this particular box. It's got plenty of room. It's got a couple of little drawers. We do have another little spot back here where you can see I have my tape, some other little attachments as well. And then, of course, it just stacks back in here so nice and neat. Same thing with this side. It's a little bit deeper, but it does give you room to put other different things in there. And that's what I do like about this system is I can pretty much customize this to whatever I need it to be. So in this top box, as you can see, that's what I have is some of my DeWalt. And as well as on the back of the cart, you see I have my leveler, which has a perfect spot back there for the leveler. Here, of course, we're going into the drawers, and in these top drawers, you'll see I have other sockets, some other adapters and bits and things of that nature in here. That's just, it easily lets you organize exactly what you need. Of course, this is one of the M12 fuel ratchets, impact torque wrenches here. We'll be doing a review on that tool very soon, but right now, that's what I have stored in that particular drawer. And in this drawer, as you can see, even though that's the ratchet, it's made like a ratchet, this is the small torque wrench. Then we have the medium. Of course, we're going to do reviews on each tool as we go through them. And then below that, we're going to go ahead and get into the next set of drawers. And down here, you can see it's just, I hadn't put anything in here yet, but I already have it put together so that I can separate my different tools in here. More than likely, there'll be different sockets and other adapters and attachments. And then down below that, this one here has, of course, you see it has the large torque wrench in it. Now this, of course, we'll talk about it a little bit more in detail, but you can see it has, I believe, what they call a little pendant in on it. And then, of course, the charger, my DeWalt charger, and some other adapters are in there. And just below that one, we have this one where it actually has the ring and not the pendant in it. This has the ring. We'll talk about the differences in that a little bit later on. Of course, there's a lot of amazing guys already have a lot of beautiful reviews on all this stuff. I just want to give my take on it. And as we go down, as you notice, these are the 3 drawer systems. This is the 2 drawer system. And so here I have it put together, but all I have right now in there is this little adapter. And of course, the charging rapid function, multifunction little charger. So we'll go into a lot of that as I start to get into that a little bit more. And then in the very bottom, I do have my Milwaukee 18-volt drill. It fits perfectly in this drawer. So I'm loving how this stuff comes together. It really just, it makes my life a whole lot easier. Now, of course, over here, we're gonna step back and I'm gonna pull out this. This is the crate system on top. I have my little Milwaukee bag in there, but this stuff is so easy to move and change up. I just love how that works out. So I'm gonna just put the cart here. And of course, this is gonna be the light system. I wanna make sure that you guys realize that this is 2 that I have here together. But you can put these things and stack them any kind of way you like. They are easy to operate and turn. Of course, you have the 3 lights on them and you can angle them any kind of way you like. And what I really like about this is, well, there's several things I do like about this little light system, but sometimes I'm in places where I'm working on a rental property and I don't have enough light, or they hadn't turned the power on, but we're doing work in there and we need all the light we can get. This little system is awesome. I know it's daylight now, so I can't give you all the specs on it. We'll review it a little bit more in detail, but I will say that I really do like this light system, and it does make life a whole lot easier when you're using it. Of course, inside of here is where the battery is, and you just slide your batteries in, and of course, you know, you always can check your levels on your battery power. But they slide in really nice and neat, and of course, you can also store something else in here with that if you like. But on the back side of this little light system, we're gonna turn it around. And this is what's really cool. You have where you could actually plug this in case your batteries were dead, and you still would be able to use the lights. And then here is where you'll have your charging little system. You can charge a phone up here with the USB, and then you have the USB-C adapter also that's already built inside. which really, and then the other good thing I've seen a lot of guys do great reviews on is when you're charging your phone or something off of this system, you can actually set the phone inside and no one will ever know that your phone is inside while you're working on whatever project you're working on. That is really, really, really handy. I love that feature. Of course, Milwaukee has really thought of a lot of great things. And I just have to say, you know, I'm a tool person. I work on all sorts of things. You name it, I pretty much have to work on it a lot of times. And this just makes my life a whole lot easier when I can just pull out these tools and go to work. Of course, here's the other toolbox, and I will go ahead and do a quick little opening on that and let you look in there. This little toolbox right here, as you can see, it has the top tray, but it does have room in the bottom, and it does have the divider system. So that's another great little tool that they came out with. So Milwaukee stepped it up a lot. Of course, that's going to be the cooler. So with that being said, guys, I mean, I have to just tell you, this system is really awesome. If you don't have it, I highly recommend that you get this because it really makes your life a lot easier. I'm excited about it. I'll be talking about the tools that I have in it a little bit later. And until then, guys, I want to ask, if you like the video you see, please like and subscribe to Uncle Billy's Workshop. It really will bless us. We want to be a blessing to you guys and as many people as we can. Thank God for a beautiful day. We'll talk to you guys soon. See you next time.